Yeah, it actually used to be like a real theater here that they converted into a concert
Was it?
venue. Yeah, yeah. Like when you actually see when you get out on stage, it'll actually
That's-
show that it's like
It slants
slanted,
down. It
slanted
looked
down
like
a
an
crowd.
old theater room. I don't know what's used down here. There's some weird shit. I opened a room that was vacant over around the corner in here, and the lights turned on by themselves.
Really?
Yeah, it was kind of neat. So
That is pretty cool.
I turned them back off. I'm like, is there a motion sensor? I'm like, no, there's light switches here, and they were all turned on.
Wow.
And when I opened, it was pitch black. I had my camera phone on, and I'm looking, and then like 3 seconds after I opened the door, they just turned on. So it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Some creepy shit. Maybe we'll find some ghosts later.
Well, it's very possible.
Yeah, that's been like my kick on this tour, and usually when I frequent, all these old venues, I usually try to just round up a couple people and try to find out if there's any hauntings and stuff. Kind of fascinated by that too.
Oh yeah, like at the Rave in Milwaukee, like
We're gonna be there 2 days. Yeah, I'm actually gonna be lining up. I already got a bunch of people round up to go on a ghost exhibition there. So every time I go into that venue, I always walk around and get a tour and see if anything creepy happens. And had some weird things happen to me in that venue before. So it's kind of cool. It's interesting. Really, really into all that kind of paranormal stuff. I think it's fun.
It really is.
Yeah.
I mean, you can learn so much history from it too.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you never know. A lot of these buildings are really old, and there's a lot of history, and there's also usually these venues. It's always been these big buildings always have a lot of people in and out of them. So that means there's a lot of energy and a lot of stuff like that. So we really don't know if it's ghosts or not. It might be energy. It might be people that are existing in a different time, different dimension. Time is really just dimensions, as they say. So maybe things just pair up and things move. Like if I get up and shut that door, who knows? Maybe someone 20 years ahead watched the door shut by itself. You know what I mean? So
Very true.
These are weird things that we don't know, that are unexplainable, and it's all energy. We don't know where our energy goes. When we die, our energy just leaves our body. It goes somewhere.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it has to go
It's interesting.
somewhere.
Yeah, I just find it fascinating. So maybe there is no ghosts. Maybe it's just dimensions overlapping one another.
That's a really cool way to look at
Yeah,
it.
could be.
Yeah, I hadn't even thought of that before.
Yeah. Like just randomly, we're talking about like some guy out there was like saying that there's a venue and there's a guy that just sweeps. He's like a ghost, and he just sweeps. He doesn't look up. He just sweeps. So maybe somehow it's just that dimension he's in is overlapping where, you know what I mean? Weird stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe he worked there and during a certain time and it's still going on. Who knows?